Soldier Shaddy.
Yeah. Guess you gotta walk the walk. Even though I rap.
S-O-S-A-M-A.
Hey yo, let him walk. I ain't gotta talk. Next time I write, I'll be writing you in chalk. Dead on arrival for trying to be my rival.
What's going on, boxing fans? This is Kenneth, SBN Boxing. You're visiting the web at www.sbnboxing.com. Friend request, subscribe. You know, I was sitting there thinking, I was like, damn, I'm going to create a Manny Pacquiao versus Brandon Rios prediction. But I was like, damn, you know, it's going to be around in December. I still got some time. You still got HBO 24/7, so I got a lot of videos before I create my prediction on that one. But I'm still excited. I want to see Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao is just, he's the man. You know, the Pac-Man is the man. But anyways, I got that tire. I got the Manny Pacquiao tire, fresh from the Philippines. Yes, it's fresh from the Philippines. Check out my little shirt. Manny Pacquiao ball heart. Manila. Yeah, family went to the Philippines. Was like, oh, don't come back without getting me some Manny Pacquiao tire or some photos or something. You gotta get me some. You're gonna go to the Philippines for a month? You gotta, yeah. And yeah, this is straight from the Philippines. You know how I know straight from the Philippines? Check it out. Look at my tag. Check it out. You see the tag? 1,699 pesos. Yes. I think the currency is like 36 to 1. Family out there saying that you can get a one bedroom apartment for like $35 a month. So that's, you know, there's a tire right here. There's a lot of labor. A lot of labor. But anyways, I want to create this video. Speak about Roy Jones. Roy Jones is coming back into the ring. He's actually going to fight some guy named Bobby Gunn. He's considered knuckle champ, world champion or whatever. Fight's going to take place December 4th in Northeast Philadelphia. Now it's a 12-round bout, and the guy, it's on, you know, the WBU Cruiserweight Championship. It's on the line. Who is Bobby Gunn? I have no idea, but like I said, he's considered knuckle champ. As far as my fight prediction on that, it's not. I'm not even gonna waste my time giving my fight predictions. You thought this video was about that? No, I just thought that was just extra info. You know, I'm gonna get into my topic in the video, but yeah, Roy Jones coming back. I'm not. You know, I would like to see Roy Jones win, but if Roy Jones gets knocked out, you know, Roy Jones is completely out of his prime. You know, so you just never know. So I'm not even gonna. I would watch that fight just to watch it because it's Roy Jones, but. Anyways, let's go ahead and speak boxing. Floyd Mayweather Jr. set to take on someone on May 4th. Cinco de Mayo. That's his date. That's his date to go ahead and take. He's always that's his set date. Who do I think he's going to take on? I think he's going to take on Amir Khan. Amir Khan was set to take Devon Alexander. That fight fell through the cracks. That fight didn't happen. Why that fight didn't happen? Because he's in negotiations against Amir Khan. Amir Khan. He's confident. He's confident that fight's definitely going to take place, and he's also confident that he can dethrone the king of boxing. Who's the king of boxing? King of boxing is 45-0. He's the champ. He beat Canelo Alvarez. He beat Miguel Cotto. He's beat the best. Put him in front of him. He's beat the best. But Amir Khan suffered a loss against Lamont Peterson. He suffered a loss against Danny Garcia. Amir Khan, people are saying that he doesn't have a chin. People are saying that his chin is questionable. People are doubting him. Look at my videos. I'm telling you, he's an underestimated fighter. A lot of people are underestimating him. Why? Since the Danny Garcia knockdown. Now, the Lamont Peterson, you know, he had pellets. He was doing steroids, and I honestly think he was taking steroids when he fought Amir Khan. Now, that fight right there was a complete robbery. I know a lot of people are sitting there saying, yo, Kenny, you don't know what you're talking about, this, that, and Lamont Peterson beat the shit out of Amir Khan. Dude, I can't even talk to you. Have you seen that fight? Lamont Peterson was getting his ass whipped. He's lucky that Amir Khan was pushing him back. I even had Amir Khan winning 2 rounds. I still had Amir Khan winning 2 rounds, even if they deducted 2 points as far as pushing. Like, come on, man. But that was a complete robbery. You know, even Amir Khan made a complaint about, you know, even some dude came up to the judges' scorecards or whatever, and he was talking to the judges. It was just complete robbery. But he did lose. A loss is a loss. Now, Danny Garcia was getting his ass whipped, and Danny Garcia caught him with a clean shot. Caught him in the neck and a clean shot. I don't care who you are. Look what happened to Ricky Hatton when Manny Pacquiao caught him. Caught him right here in the neck, but put him to sleep. But anyways, styles make fights. I'm a strong believer styles make fights. And I've always said this. I'm telling you, I'm always saying this. I'm not saying that Floyd Mayweather Jr. is going to lose. I'm not saying that. I created the videos. I'm not saying that whatsoever. But Amir Khan, he's absolutely right. He's 100%. You know, if Amir Khan's here and Floyd Mayweather Jr. is here, I'll tell him, you know what, Amir Khan's he's gonna bring it, bro. He's gonna bring it. Now, as far as his chin's questionable, yeah, that's fine. His chin is questionable. But to be honest with you, you're not a slugger, Floyd Mayweather Jr. You're not a slugger whatsoever. You're going to try to box Amir Khan. Amir Khan, that's his style. Amir Khan can box. Amir Khan's fast. He has the fastest. Amir Khan has the fastest hands in boxing. Hands down. He has the fastest hands in boxing. And the only way, besides Manny Pacquiao, but I still think Amir Khan's hands are faster than Manny Pacquiao. The only way to beat Floyd Mayweather Jr. is speed. Speed kills. Speed. That's the only way you can beat Floyd Mayweather Jr. is with speed. Speed. And it's evenly matched. It's going to be evenly matched fight. You know what? And Amir Khan said it. You know, Amir Khan got interviewed. Amir Khan was saying, you know what? He thinks he's the only one that can beat the king of boxing. You know, he thinks he can beat Floyd Mayweather Jr. Money May. He's been fighting. You know, he's been training with Virgil Hunter. Obviously, he was with Freddie Roach after he lost against Danny Garcia. He went ahead and switched trainers, and you know that's one thing I don't like about Amir Khan. You know, he just don't like to suck it up. You know what I'm saying? He always has an excuse for some shit. He was saying that Freddie Roach doesn't teach defense, so he went with Virgil Hunter. His last previous fights, he was getting caught. But you know. Floyd Mayweather Jr., who's, you guys know, he defeated Saul Canelo Alvarez. Saul Canelo Alvarez was looking, you know, you never know what Saul Canelo Alvarez was thinking about that fight. You know, he was completely lost. You know, Floyd Mayweather Jr. was too fast for him. It looked like Saul Canelo Alvarez just wanted to brawl with him, take him in the corner, but he really couldn't do anything with him. But the whole entire fight's going to be completely different against Amir Khan. Amir Khan's game plan, which I agree with him, you know, he's going to try to box the boxer. He's going to point the pointer. He's going to make Floyd Mayweather Jr. work for his money because Amir Khan likes to dance around a lot. So does Floyd Mayweather Jr. He likes to dance around a lot. So that fight's going to be, as far as styles-wise, I don't see it. You know, I don't see Floyd Mayweather Jr. knocking out Amir Khan. I don't see it whatsoever. But it's going to be a good fight. But anyways, guys, this is Kenneth, that's being boxing. What's my fight prediction on that fight? If that fight was going to happen, I think it's going to go to distance. I think it's going to go to the scorecards. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised if it's a split decision. I won't be surprised if it's a split decision. Not a unanimous decision. I won't be surprised if it's a split decision. I think Mayweather's still going to win that fight, but I don't think Amir Khan's going to beat Mayweather, but I think it's going to be a really, really close fight. And besides Miguel Cotto, I think Amir Khan's definitely going to put his hands on Mayweather. Mayweather's going to have to dig deep and, you know, put that experience to work. But anyways, guys, this is Kenneth, that's being boxing. Friend request, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Fight predictions. Amir Khan, based on styles, just based on styles. Based on, you know, just styles. That's it. But I know I'm going to upset a lot of Floyd Mayweather Jr. fans. I know I'm going to upset a lot of Floyd Mayweather Jr. fans. I'm not saying that Floyd Mayweather Jr. is going to lose. I'm not saying that whatsoever. But what I am saying is Amir Khan's going to give him a run for his money. That's all I'm saying. It is what it is. But anyways, let me know what you guys' fight predictions on that. Give me some feedback. It's Kenneth, that's being boxing.